Hey, it's David from the Redneck Garage. Well, we're going to switch gears a little bit. I'm tired of looking at the frame for a little while, and I think maybe you are too. So we're going to do a little bit of body work. On the Jeep, the rear section is the worst rusted part of the whole Jeep. So what we're going to do is going to start cutting out some metal and working on getting that apart to put all our new pieces in. Super cool. Now, I have run into some problems with the rear hinges, and here's the little videos of that. These Torx fasteners are just freaking awful, man. I'm telling you. Right here you can see on the back side that there's just this plate that holds this thing on the top. And truthfully, adding heat and everything, it should have come out. But a lot of times from the factory they use Loctite on them, and they're really stubborn to get out. And like I said, breaking off 2 bolts, I'm having to go a different route. So what we're going to do is where the Torx bolt is, we're just going to weld this nut on with my MIG welder. And hopefully that'll give it enough bite to come out. Also, the heat causes it to actually loosen up also. So that's what we're going to try next. I tell you, I've welded nuts on it. I have broken 2 bits off of it. I've heated the back of it, and these bolts are still not coming out. So I've drilled a hole through the center of it, which I have had really good luck with in the past. And we're going to put an easy out in there and see if we can just ease that baby on out of there. Sometimes I think drilling a hole through it takes some of the tension off. I don't know. But that's the way we're going to remove these, because the hinges themselves are like 180 bucks for a pair of stupid hinges on this thing, which I don't understand. The YJs are like 60 bucks, the TJs are 180, and they're aluminum, so we'll see. Right now I'm going to Harbor Freight because I loaned my air flanger out to somebody, as well as a snap-on air file, and he died, so I don't think I'm getting it back. And I just need a couple places that I need an air flanger and a hole puncher, and we're going to go through how to use that later. But they're 39 bucks at Harbor Freight, so we're going to go there now, and then we'll pick back up later. As far as the bodywork goes, we're going to be taking off this rear tailgate and installing the yellow one. Those hinges come off, and then we're going to take a look at these rear cab corners, what we need to do to those, and then the bottom part where the body mounts. What are you doing? I know. Alright, so I got a new cross member from Ray's Wranglers. I think that I'm going to need it. I'm not actually positive for sure, but this is what your body mounts. In the bottom, your body mounts bolt up into, and this was really rusted out where the body mounts go. You can kind of see here. So more than likely, I'm going to go ahead and replace this once I get all those pieces off. So anyway, that's pretty cool. Got the back end cleared out. Soon we'll be taking out the seats and the top and starting some body work, but I'm still working on the frame. Holy crap. This is my little storage building I got around back of the house, and I'm using it to store Jeep parts. But as you can see, I'm going to have to rearrange everything because I got so many stinking parts to put on the Jeep that it's starting to overflow. So I'm going to work on that for a little while because I got to clear out the back of the Jeep to start doing the body work on it. Woo! Alright, so here's my storage building after I drug everything out and reorganized it, put heavy stuff on the bottom. Looking better. There's even an antenna. Wow. But it's got a lift kit and seats and all kinds of stuff that I've taken out, and I still got a bunch more to remove from the truck before we do the body work and painting, so yay. Tap on a little bit. Put my holder on it. And there it is. It broke off. Wow. I read the factory manual on how to remove the taillights, and it looks pretty easy. It didn't look too hard. Piece of crap, you son of a piece of junk. Oh, okay. I don't think that's really how you're supposed to do it. Okay, so I've cut this away so I can kind of see inside. This piece and this piece, which holds on the hinges, is actually in not that bad a shape, right? I can straighten it out, and it's not all rusted out. These pieces aren't, so that's good. I'm gonna have to figure out how I'm gonna weld this. This is gonna be kind of a challenge to weld this quarter panel in here. I think I want to try to do the whole thing though, rather than piecemeal it in. That's undecided. I am going to cut this piece off though, this side. Those are the spot welds that have to be drilled out right here. If you can see them, there, 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 there. Once I drill those out and clean off this portion right here, where this is rusted, and that's going to clear the way for our new, this panel. Now I've got some work on it to do. Now you can see some work on here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Those are spot welds. And this is the old quarter panel. That's this part that's on this part that they cut off, and they just took a sawzall. Right, so I got to get this part off, get all the extra metal off to weld this back in on this truck. Because if you can see here where the body mount is right there, that's where your body mounts mount up into. So when I lift up on this, you can see that this whole thing's rusted out and flexing, right? So that's why I bought this crossmember support to go across here, and it comes out to about here. You can see that there's no metal left. It's just rusted out. But the good part is this part isn't bad. All this we can treat, and it'll be ready to go. Get that back part on, get our rear quarters on, get this on. Holy moly, we'll be moving along. Super cool. All right, so those hinges, those bolts on it, man, they just kicked my butt. I've tried every trick in the arsenal. I tried, heating it up. Then I tried welding a nut on it. Then I tried tapping it out, and the only thing that worked was breaking the bolts off. So there was something that just seized that up so completely that I couldn't get it to turn, even with using a oxy torch on it. Holy moly. But it's off now. I got the hinges saved, so that's good. I don't have to buy a new set of hinges. Got a new welding helmet. Super cool. 20 bucks on eBay. So, I don't even know what that does. It's got flames on it. I don't really care. 20 bucks is 20 bucks. The bodywork has started. The frame is still waiting. But I was glad to do something a little bit different than crawling under the stupid thing and grinding on a frame for a little bit. David from Redneck Garage, keep turning wrenches.